going on, family? It's Brother Coasty at IALLG.com, and we're here with another Hard Truth Tuesdays. The hard truth today is your lack of clarity is the reason that you are dissatisfied. Let's talk about it. Let's go to the board. Dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction. It's because you're not clear on what you really want. Dissatisfaction equals a lack of clarity. So you might be saying, what are you talking about? I know exactly what I want to do. I'm dissatisfied because I'm not getting the results that I want. Or something along those lines, right? Well, let's dive into it a little bit. Why are you dissatisfied? Typically, this is why. Your effort is not equaling the results you want. All right, so I think everybody would be dissatisfied with that. You know, if I'm putting effort, I'm putting in time, I'm putting in energy, I'm putting in focus, and I'm not getting what I want, I'm going to get dissatisfied too. But oftentimes, there's just a small little fix that we need to have to get the results that we really want, and it comes from clarity. Comes from clarity. All right, so you're dissatisfied because you don't have clarity, and you're dissatisfied because your effort is not equaling the results you want. Let me break this down for you for just a second. This is your effort. This is also your energy. And this is what most entrepreneurs, solopreneurs go through, and this is why we kind of get stuck, right? So we got, we'll say task. We got task number 1, then we have task number 2, and then task number 3, and then task number 4, and then task number 5, and then task number 6, and sometimes we even have a task number 7. And this is what we do every day. We got 7 tasks to get through every single day. I hope you can start seeing you only got this much energy and you got 7 tasks. You're not able to put your all into each of these tasks. You're only able to put a small bit because you're cutting in so many different places, right? And, you know, oftentimes we have, we'll say, your business task. Then we have your technician task. And then we also have personal tasks. All right, so let's break down. Business tasks are when you're working on your business, not in your business, working on your business. Marketing, scheduling, enrolling, the things that are not in alignment are the things that are really not why you started your business, but they're technical aspects of running a business, right? And we'll say that takes up about 3 tasks. Then you got your technician task, and this is your skill, your strength, right? And typically you only have like 1 or 2 of them because that's your specialty, and that's what you need to be doing. So you have, we'll just say that's really just 1, because typically you're going to be oriented around a certain thing. And then the rest of these are personal tasks, right? So maybe it's you have kids, or maybe you have a mate, or you got dishes, or you got stuff to do around your house, things like that. You can see how a majority of this is not going towards your purpose or your skill or your strength. So it's no wonder you feel like you're putting a whole bunch of effort into things that are important, but really you're giving it away to other things. So it's no wonder that your effort is not equaling the results. It means you're dissatisfied. But Jordan, what does this have to do with a lack of clarity? Well, when you don't know what your key things in your business, your key habits, your income generating activities are, you're going to be spending a lot more time and energy on things that really can wait, so to speak. Or you haven't automated it and scaled it up. So now you have to keep doing these things. You haven't made a system yet. And this is what it really kind of boils down to. when you're not getting the effort, when you're not getting the results you want because you don't feel like the effort that you're putting in is enough, typically you just say this, and it's usually related around business. You go to this thing, you say, I can't, or I'm not a good marketer, I can't run a business, I can't grow campaigns, I can't grow followers. You say this I can't thing, but in reality, and this is a hard truth, it's not really I can't, you're really saying I won't. And what are you saying you won't too? You won't sacrifice. This is the biggest thing. Typically, it's you won't sacrifice. And what I mean by sacrifice, sacrificing the things that you know that are not serving you. You gotta stop being on social media just scrolling. Stop answering the call for people that really don't help you. You have to start putting things aside and saying no to things that are not getting you to where you want to go. Sometimes you say I won't. And this is a big one, y'all, so, don't get mad. This is Hard Truth Tuesdays. You won't invest in your development. This is a big one. We keep trying to penny pinch. Check this out, family. There's a lot of free things out there, but the difference between investing in yourself and just doing the DIY stuff and the free stuff is very important. This is the difference. It's time. And it's speed, it's efficiency. Yes, you can do things without investing in your development as far as buying mentors, coaches, programs, courses. However, it's going to take you a lot longer to get to where you want to go, and you're going to fight a bigger uphill battle, and the bigger uphill battle is not money. The bigger uphill battle is dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction typically leads to burnout. Burning out of what? You feel like you burn out of time. I don't want to do this anymore. The biggest thing is your passion. You burn out from your passion. You don't want to do it anymore because you're not getting the results that you want. And so in your mind, you say that me pursuing my passion means I don't get the results that I want. In reality, it's not that. There are just a few things that you're missing in the equation. And you have to be willing to invest in your development. But most people say, I won't. And I'm going to tell you the secret. I'm going to end it with this. You don't say I won't consciously. You say I won't subconsciously or unconsciously. This is subconscious. Sub/unconscious. What you say consciously is I can't. Things like no money, no time, etc., etc. And I know people are like, no, this is true. The question I'm going to ask you is this. If you don't have the money or the time right now, when will you ever get it? And this is what I'm saying. Subconsciously, you're saying, I won't sacrifice. You got to sacrifice sometimes. You got to sacrifice a big thing. There's another thing that most people don't want to sacrifice or won't do. It's be uncomfortable. I'm going to end it with this, family. I remember the first time I invested $3,000 into my personal development for business. Yo, it made me like, ooh, but it paid off for me. It worked for me. I got an ROI. I got clarity. You don't realize yet, but clarity is the biggest factor in a successful business. The clearer you are, the more successful you become. And clarity comes, you have a lot of different lenses that you got to get clear on. So you got to Windex your whole business. Most people have a dirty business because they have dirty lenses that they're seeing the world through. It's hard truth. But that's it for today, family. This is Brother 𝐁𝐫𝐨𝐭𝐡𝐞 at 𝐼ALLG.com. If you're looking to get the clarity that you need to progress in your business, you're ready to scale your business up, you're ready to make bigger impact, you're ready to get free time, impact, and expression, go ahead and reach out to me. Let's schedule a conversation. Let's have a talk. Other than that, peace, family.